Which day of the week is your favorite?
That's a good question.
After the interview?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, but like, act like the camera not even there.
I feel like it depends on what's going on. I think last semester, it was different than this semester.
I would say Wednesday last semester because I had no class Monday or Wednesday, so I would just chill.
What about before, like outside of school? Like, what day is your favorite day of the week?
Fridays, because I had nothing Fridays.
Sundays.
Why
They're
Sunday?
Just calm. And I mean, I guess this Sunday I'm going to church, so I didn't do.
Oh, you go to church?
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh, what church do you go to?
We're
No, I
exploring
just
churches here.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all should check out. I would love to go to church. I've been looking for people to go to church with.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
We have like a little
But
group of we're trying
I've been
to.
going to Emmanuel Baptist Church in Brooklyn. It's pretty good.
Okay,
yeah.
wait.
No,
you said
because-
Brooklyn, and then I said
Because
okay.
where we're going this Sunday is my friend's church, and she goes to like one of those kind of like
can I come?
modern churches.
Oh,
I mean,
it's a modern church?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
I know.
I'm going this weekend because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go with her.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We're really trying to find like a more traditional.
Okay,
black
yeah.
church to go to.
Emmanuel Baptist is like
Baptist.
traditional Baptist.
Okay.
But it's funny, they started bringing in like modern elements. So this nigga has a PowerPoint up. It's so funny. It's like the pastor with a PowerPoint.
He has a
Yeah.
A lot of the newer churches have like PowerPoints too. There's be singing songs
Yeah.
with bands and like,
Yeah.
it's nice though.
No,
Okay, found it.
it's good music.
But yeah, I
Word.
like Sundays.
Thank you. What's a dream you had?
A dream I had?
Oh,
I'm sticking with the dream, or like a dream that disappeared, or a dream
However
that,
you want to take it.
Yeah.
it was a nightmare to me, but I think it was Sunday going into Monday, and I literally woke up like, oh my God. But the nightmare was that I was a senior and graduated with no job lined up, so I had to go back home and work at Starbucks. And that was a nightmare, and I dead woke up like cold sweat, and I was like, I'm still a freshman. I was terrified.
Has that happened to somebody you know?
Well, I just feel like I talked, it's a little jarring because, like, I was talking to one girl in my gen ed, and she was like, oh, I'm doing, she was like, I'm doing I'm doing, like, public health and anthropology. And I was like, okay, don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And I was like, so, like, what are you doing? Like, she was like, I'm a senior. I was like, oh, crazy. Like, what are you doing, like, after this? She was like, oh, I don't have anything lined up right now. And I feel like I hear that from a lot of people. And I'm
That's
like,
gonna be me.
what's the one sentence that's like that? I don't get jobs. You what? I don't know. I'm like, wait, I guess it's not. I don't know.
Well, here's the next question. Why'd you come to college?
Why'd I go to college? Because
It just seems natural. I don't know what to do after high school, apart from college.
I mean, that's real. For me, career was a flop, so I had to career change.
What was your career before?
This sounds like
She's
so.
a child actor.
All right.
Really?
I'm an actress, yeah, and low key flop. So I'm
Broadway.
like, let's move. All right. So let's.
Do you like acting or?
I do, but I think after doing it for so long and not booking, you start to be like, this is repetitive. Like constantly auditioning doesn't inspire me, and so it makes you kind of hate it because it's no, which is how it is, but
Yeah.
it's still like, well, damn.
Yeah.
So
Is that why you want to make your own films?
yeah, that, and also I like Spike Lee I watched Brooklyn, which is like my favorite movie, and I was like, wait, I've never seen like I feel like I'd never seen a black like little girl portrayed like as like I feel like she was like me, Troy was like me, and I feel like I had never seen that before, and I was like, let's recreate that. That's needed. So I was like, I need to tell stories no matter what, or like any way possible. So if that's through acting or directing, we'll see what happens. But I feel like when you audition, it starts to be like kind of like I don't know, disappointing, and so then you're like, I don't like doing this, but then the one time you do something, you're like, wait, but that was fun. So it's kind of like a back and forth. But yeah, so exploring new things. That's why I came to college.
Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, for real.
Trying to convince myself.
Just follow it. If you want to act, act. If you don't want to act, don't act. If you want to act and tell stories, act and tell stories.
That's true.
Don't let them box you in.
That's true.
Choose yourself. The fuck. Like, talk about you gotta choose yourself.
That's
What about you? Why'd you come to college?
Well, a dream I had, I wanted to be Okay, I'm too ambitious, but the first black woman president. Or the first black Supreme Court justice that was taken by that lady. But yeah. I want to be in politics at one point. I still like politics, but it's just like gray hairs and like headache for nothing.
Amen.
Get nothing done. Like I'd rather make money and then help people directly. That makes sense. Like if I like technology, I like CS, but also how to make money faster and help people who I care about faster. But I still like technology, and I want to work within tech and policy, government, like regulating technology, making sure it's like equitable, fair.
How do you feel about artificial intelligence?
I'm doing a project on that in class, but I like AI, but I just think it's too many biases in how it's like made that like it's not really for the people. Like it's too many just things, variabilities that are not that great. So I feel like we have to have more laws regulating about what we can actually do with AI, whatever. So yeah, I think AI is cool because that chat box, the AI chat box,
the GPT,
your GPT thing, that was cool. But I think that's like one of the extreme cases. Do you see like the
where do you think it's headed? AI.
The AI art. Do you see the AI art before?
AI
art design with like the 7 fingers, like. But you know that before, like they have like the art and like you have literally 10 fingers on like the fake people. Like it's a little bit scary, I think AI, but I like it.
How do you feel about AI?
I don't fucking know. I guess it's gonna put me out of a job. It's a little scared.
Out of a job.
No,
I just think it's gonna.
Did you
like they say help make it easier, but still it's a little bit too much what they're doing with it.
Because did you have Mr. Kern for economics?
Yeah.
I remember I literally almost had an argument with that man. Which, why are you beefing with it? Anyways. But, and he was like, well, at some point they'll replace the actors. And I was like, no, I hope fucking not. I need a job.
Yeah, I could see that happening. That'd be a really interesting movie, no cap.
No, actually, but I
we
feel
should
like
do that shit.
No.
An actor with AI. We should act like AI in a movie.
Happened before.
But low
animation is
right,
started
because
that
animation is kind of that.
CGI.
I was about to say.
Stage
But
one.
you still,
Stage
where
one.
it'll really like, for actors is once they get that voice. Because right now they still need people to do the voiceover.
Stage one of the AI take over. Oh, you already have like, so you know you have Siri, right? Like the voice.
How do you feel about AI?
I think it's funny. Sometimes it's cool, honestly. But I'm not enjoying the fear that it is instilling in people. And I feel like some stuff is just like, just leave it to people. Like, we don't need to get other things involved. It makes me scared for like what, because then it just like, it makes us really, I don't want to say like dependent on like technology, but it's going to make us even more connected to these things, which is like a little scary because it's just like, I don't know, it's like I was already just holding it in my hands and I'm just like talking to someone. So I'm hoping that it doesn't like disconnect us further from each other and from other artists, which, I mean, it might not, it might bring people together in like different communities, but I don't know, it's like whatever, I guess, but I'm not like too like, oh, it's taking over, but I'm not like super mad about it, but I'm kind of just like, it's just not, sometimes it's fun though, it is fun, but yeah.
Aaron, how do you feel about AI?
Makes me want to invest.
Alright, I have one more question.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a favorite quote or like anything?
I write down quotes. Wait.
Let's hear a few of them.
Let me see. Let me look.
What about you?
You have a favorite quote?
I do, but whenever you ask a question, I just forget. So it's not gonna
Do you have anything off the dome you want to just say?
Off the dome?
Yeah, like what would you say to like you like when you were 5 years old?
That's not a problem with my brain. My brain doesn't work. What did I say?
You can think about it.
I'll think about it. She can know.
Wait, I'm looking through. There's a bunch.
Just read the first one that catches your eye.
That's what I'm trying to find. I know it's.
What's your favorite quote in the meantime?
Shit, I just like read one somewhere. What was it? Put it to, I gotta think about it.
you find?
It's my own quote, which is kind of like
No, it's a quote.
Bitches is starving, let me eat. that's pretty good. Anything? Come up with a quote right now.
Right now, you can't do that to me. That's
Yes, you
crazy.
can.
Nah. I'm like in my brain all the time. I can't think people ask.
I'll ask a different question.
What's this for? Can I ask?
Fun.
Oh my god, I have a pillow.
Ooh.
I love you.
Oh.
Simple.
I love you too. Oh, what do you think deja vu is? That's gonna be my question for you.
Deja vu?
Yeah.
Like the
definition?
term?
Yeah, like when you feel deja vu, like what do you think that is?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
For me, it's like when I have a dream and then the dream comes to reality and I feel like I've already happened before. Actually happened. I don't know, like I'll dream something and I think I already happened before in real life. It was just a dream and it happened again. But yeah. That makes sense? I don't
That's
know.
what I be thinking it is. But then sometimes I'm like, but
No,
wait.
but that's not it though. It's like usually when something happens again, it feels familiar. But for me, it's like when I have a dream and the dream comes to life. Like a, I don't know.
I think I thought it was like dream. Like, oh, this happened in my dream and it's happening now. Like, I don't know. It's kind of spooky though.
Thank you so much for letting me put